How is a daily routine in an international school?
It's good,
I'm looking forward to have this kind of experience,
Yeah, it's so good. Their educational system is completely different.
Wow.
And even a little baby so smart, he's going to talk with you about scientific things you don't know it at all,
My God.
I had a Portuguese student, and he used to teach me a lot of grammar rules I didn't know.
Olá pessoal, sejam mais uma vez bem-vindos ao canal Angopolyglot. Aqui é Bernardo Civino e aqui nada cansa o vosso boy. Pessoal, parece que as meninas não querem ficar atrás. Depois da Avelina, temos aqui mais uma menina cheia de talento. Não uma menina, uma moça. Não é uma moça cheia de talento, apesar dessa carinha. Mas ela é uma moça cheia de talento que ganhou coragem depois de ver o vídeo da Avelina. Ganhou coragem de mostrar todo o seu talento. E pessoal, ela é poliglota. Ela é graduada em Enfermagem. Ela trabalha numa escola internacional, graças às línguas. E faz tantas outras coisas. Escritora, poetisa e tudo mais. E uma coisa que me chamou a atenção, pessoal, ela fala russo. Mas pessoal, por que uma pessoa estuda russo, uma mulher em Angola, aprender russo como? Como, pessoal? Nós temos que aferir isso. Eu, apesar de não falar russo, talvez possa fazer algumas perguntas básicas daqui da minha cábula e tudo mais, enfim. Mas antes de tudo, добро пожаловать на наш канал YouTube Angopolyglot.
Привет.
Как дела?
Я хорошо, а в порядке.
Окей. Тоже хорошо. А как вас зовут?
Меня зовут Hermenegilda, а вы?
Меня зовут Bernardo Hermenegilda. Где ты живешь?
Я живу в Rocha.
В Рош.
С матерью и братьями.
Почему? Когда ты решил изучать по-русски, почему ты изучаешь по-русски?
Я начинала изучать русский язык, если я лучше понимаю 4 или 5 месяцев назад. Это было очень трудно. Потому что русский это трудный язык, сложный язык. Я не понимаю все, но сейчас я могу писать, смотреть, увидеть видео на русский без проблем, и это хорошо. Я очень обожаю изучать русский язык. Я изучаю русский язык в однако, я студент.
У вас есть преподаватели? У вас есть?
No.
Я знаю, что русский язык очень трудно.
Я изучаю в однако, домой.
Да, ты. Окей, хорошо. Я не говорю по-русски очень хорошо, но я знаю, что ты говоришь по-русски очень хорошо. Pessoal, essa aqui foi a pequena introdução dela em russo. O que é que vocês acharam? Ok? Okay, so now let's dive into our conversation. I'm sure that you are you guys looking forward to know a little more about this girl, this amazing girl. So let's start by knowing actually who is she. Okay, first of all, I want you to introduce yourself to my audience. It's very, very important. Who are you actually?
First of all, thank you for inviting me and for having me in your channel.
Wow.
I used to like to follow you for so long time and seeing others, people coming here and discussing about their experience with languages and so on.
Wow.
My name is Hermenegilda. As you said, I'm professionally graduated as a nurse. I'm a teacher, an English teacher. I work as a teacher in an international school. I work as administrator, secretary, receptionist, translator.
Woo.
I'm a writer. And I have a lot of skills, but professionally I work as administrator and a teacher.
Wow. At so young age, all these responsibilities. Tell me exactly, where were you born exactly?
I was born in Rocha Pinto.
Rocha Pinto.
Yeah.
Guys, you know Rocha. Everybody speaks only about the delinquency. I don't know if we say that in English. Delinquency, is that really the right word in English? But we have talents like her. So you were born in Russia.
I was born in Russia, and I live it. I always.
All your life.
Yes, I passed the most part of my time there. I never moved to another neighborhood. It was just me, my brothers, my mom there all time. Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
And please, tell me about your process. I think it's very important. Your English sounds good. The first when you like sent me a message, when you sent me a message like I wanna be in your podcast. My name is like I was like, okay, let me listen to her. And you know, guys, we have gender equality here in Angopolyglot. We promoted gender equality. That's why we are trying to giving more opportunities to women, girls. And when she sent me a message, I was like, I need to know a little more about this girl. Let me listen to her. Guys, when she sent me a voice note on WhatsApp speaking English, French, and Spanish, I was like, oh my God. She's really talented.
Thank you.
Tell me about your process. Let's start with English. I think English.
Okay.
No, first of all, how many languages do you speak actually?
5. With Portuguese as our native one, I
Yes,
speak 5
Portuguese
languages.
and
Portuguese, English, Spanish, French, and Russian.
wow. So let's start diving into your process.
Yeah.
English. How did you learn English? Where did you learn English? And why did you decide to learn English?
Talking about my process was like a very fun process because I never had that, interest to dive myself into the languages, I had not at all this interest to know English as a languages. But at school, I was facing a lot of troubles, with English subjects.
Yeah.
This is the reason why my brother asked me, he saw my, the grade.
Yeah.
And he asked me, why are you taking all of these notes at school? It's so bad, you have to take a course. Then he asked me, don't you want to take an English course? I told him, I'm not interested, but if you are able to pay the fee and things like that, I can dive myself. Then I started studying English on Osman Center. We went there together. He was with me, and we discussed about the price and things like that. And teacher Osman.
Osman.
Yeah, I guess you know him.
I know the guy. I know the guy. The guy.
He's a friend of yours.
Yeah.
And we discussed a little bit about the price and about the importance of learning English at that young age. I was 15, almost to 16 years old.
Okay.
Then was in 2021. Yeah, was the first time I
2021.
2000. For about 4 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, I went there with my brother, and the next week, I went there back just to start taking the course. The first time I get into that classroom, I saw a lot of girls speaking so wonderfully in English, and I felt jealous, but in a positive way. Because they motivated me, they inspired me to learn a little bit more about that language. Then I started. When I was done with my English course, I felt that something was really missing on me, and was in another language. Then I started learning French. At that time, I wasn't working yet. Then I asked again my brother to maybe pay again another fee, to take
brother.
my brother's name is Laurindo.
Laurindo, you're a good guy. You're a good guy.
He is.
Yeah.
Then I asked him, can you pay again the fee? He told me no. We spent so much money at your English course. You have your mobile. Can't you learn it by yourself? Because you have tools,
Wow.
Once you could take an English course, I guess Teacher Osman and the others guy Teacher Miguel and Teacher Dirunga, they give you methodology tools you should use in French, with French as well. Then you can do it by yourself. You can handle that situation. Then it was very challenging for me at that time. And I opted okay, I have my mobile. I'm going to pick my mobile and look for ways to learn French. Then, the first time I had a huge contact with French language.
Wait a minute, don't go to French yet.
Okay.
But let me ask you something. When you were learning English, I know it was because school problems, school issues. You wanted to improve your notes, your results in the school. Have you ever imagined that English could provide you opportunities like the ones that you have right now? Or you were I just need to improve my results in the school?
So I have a sister. She's an English teacher, and she works with an international company as well for so long time.
Okay.
And she speaks English like clearly, like she's fluent in English.
Your sister?
Yes, my elder sister.
Your elder sister.
Yeah, and we at home we would like discuss about the importance of learning English and things like that. And I was like evaluating how she gain money and how financially independent she is with that language. Then I could understand, okay, I'm going to take an English course because of the subject at school, the problem I'm facing, dealing now. But maybe I can also get the, financial independency, work with it. And yeah, I was really diving myself on it because of my sister, my sister example and things like that. Was not properly because of the subject, but also because of the opportunity.
So do you agree that your environment helped you a lot?
Yes, helped me a lot.
Does your brother speak English?
He speaks.
Oh, so
my two brothers and my sister. The another one, like the eldest one, she's speaks a little bit, but understands better than speak,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are six, but only one of us don't know how to speak it at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I know also that you are what about the international opportunity, working in an international school? How did it come?
Because of my sister,
Oh.
Yes, as I told you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, as I told you, my sister works with international companies for so long time. She started learning.
I want to know your sister.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she speaks very well and she's so clever, like smart. And yeah, one day when I was done with school, my nursing path and things like that, she asked me, "Don't you want to work? What are you going to do from now on? You have to look for something like to gain money, and you were already 18 years old. You have to pay your bills, and you are going to do it by working, not staying home like this." And yeah, I'm going to talk with my boss. Maybe she can give to you some opportunity to work in our company as well. Yeah, and she asked the boss, to get an interview with me, and I accepted. I went there. She was, "You are so young, but you speak very well. Then you can stay here with your sister." And my sister was the first one who started working at the company because they were new at that time, and she got the influence to make others coming there and working there, and it was my case. I started working as a teacher. My sister was working as a teacher as well, but she had and another, responsibility because of the time she was working there, Then I was working as a normal teacher. Okay. But my boss was evaluating my competence, the way I draw close to people, my communication, my posture in the front of such things and things like that. And the most part of guys there, students, they are international. They come from America, British, some of them are Cuban, Spanish, and so on. Indian, Pakistan. There are a lot of people there, but the way I used it to communicate to them was incredible for her. Then she asked me, "Don't you want to work as administrator?" Of our school, like secretary, receptionist, because of the language you speak as well. And I accepted. This is at that time I started working as administrator, and until now I work as a teacher administrator.
Which are the challenges as a woman working as a director, as administrator in a school? Which are the challenges that you have been facing? Is that easy? Is that difficult?
It's not easy at all.
And you're so young.
Yeah, they demand a lot.
Okay.
She's Pakistan. She comes from Pakistan.
Yeah.
And she's very a very demanding person, And to get that flexibility, because I deal directly with her.
Yeah.
Teachers don't have the kind of opportunity to
deal directly with
her.
the boss.
Yeah, but I deal with her, and it sounds like so tough for me sometimes because she doesn't have sometimes the emotional intelligence to deal with me. She wanted, man, why didn't you do that, and things like that. And if I would not be so emotional secure, I would not be there for so long time. But it's challenging. I deal with some troubles there, but it's good as well because I can manage things.
You?
Professionally, I'm growing. I'm developing day by day, and this is the most important thing for me. Yeah, I really appreciate working there.
As an administrator.
Yeah.
And what about your profession? Your graduation as a nurse.
Yeah.
I think that you left behind.
A little bit. Sometimes when I have a time,
Yeah.
because my elder sister, she's a nurse.
Oh my God. It's a family business. Languages, nursery, family business.
She works as a nurse and pediatric as well. You know, pediatrician. I don't know if I will say pediatric or pediatrician.
Something like that. Even me, I don't know.
Yeah, and because of her, I was getting the motivation to know more about healthy. Then I started taking that course in high school, nursing,
Yeah.
But when I was done with nursing, was being very difficult for me to find the job.
I know, exactly.
Then I had to maybe listen to my other sister, to the job opportunity at the company she works. And then I started working. Until there, I didn't, I cannot say I didn't receive a proposal to work as a nurse. I received, but I didn't accept because
of the salary.
I was evaluating, see which one would be sounds better for me, and I kept working as a teacher, a secretary, and things like that. Yeah.
How is a daily routine in an international school?
It's good,
I'm looking forward to have this kind of experience.
Yeah, it's so good. Their educational system is completely different.
Wow.
And even a little baby so smart, he's going to talk with you about scientific things you don't know it at all,
My God.
Yeah. I had a Portuguese student, and he used to teach me a lot of grammar rules I didn't know. Don't say like this, you must say like this. It's a very, very amazing experience, and I want to step aside of the experience anymore. Maybe I'm going to have some opportunity and better opportunity, obviously, but I feel very comfortable dealing with these kids and knowing that I can learn. I learn day by day.
Yeah.
You can go there without having the good English, but you are going to learn because they provide tools that you easily learn.
Wow.
All kind of language, and it is a soft experience for me because we here face a lot of difficulties to find someone who you can practice with a language.
Languages.
And we have Cuban, Americans, British, people from all part of the world. And you can practice day by day. For instance, we have Kayla, she's from England, and she talks with me. I learn a little bit. They have
accent,
that tough accent, I really appreciate sometimes. We have Derek from Cuba, I practice my Spanish with him. He teaches me. He is 7 years old, but I really learn,
Wow. It's a polyglot. It's an amazing experience. All the language that you have the opportunity to practice.
But right now it's being so difficult for me because I'm in the office. I'm a part of them. Sometimes I just come across with all of them. 8 p.m., 8 a.m., when we go there and they are coming, we come across, hey, and we talk a little bit. But it's very good.
Je pense que maintenant tu peux partager avec moi ton expérience avec la langue française. Comment est-ce que tu as appris le français, le processus d'apprentissage du français?
Le français, c'était une des premières langues que j'ai commencé à apprendre par moi-même, tu vois. C'est devenu vraiment difficile pour moi parce que je ne connais pas rien de personne pour m'apprendre à connaître la langue, la grammaire et tout ça. Mais un jour, les jours que je parlais avec mon frère sur la probabilité de commencer à faire un cours de français, il m'a dit non, je n'ai pas l'argent, donc c'est ça. Et donc, j'ai commencé à chercher. J'ai commencé à utiliser mon téléphone pour rechercher et faire dans le français. Donc, un jour, j'ai allé sur le YouTube, j'ai trouvé une maîtresse, Céline Chevalière.
Ah, Céline Chevalière, je l'ai connue.
Oui,
le
oui.
français, je tombe en bagne.
Si, oui. C'est ça. Donc, j'ai commencé à chercher, j'ai commencé à étudier, à voir les types. Donc, elle m'a donné dans cette époque-là, et donc j'ai commencé à améliorer, à développer. À ce moment-là, si je me souviens bien, j'ai commencé à chercher les grammaires.
Oui.
Seulement la grammaire et tout ça. Mais j'ai commencé aussi à écouter les podcasts en français et ça m'aidait beaucoup parce que dès que je m'essayais d'écouter les gens qui parlent le français, j'ai commencé à percevoir la langue profondément, tu vois. Et j'ai commencé à sentir que je commençais à développer ma prononciation. C'était automatique, tu vois. J'ai commencé à écouter et j'ai commencé à développer ma capacité de parler, de m'exprimer dans le français.
Parce que l'apprentissage de la langue commence par l'écoute.
Oui, bah oui. J'ai toujours d'accord.
Oui.
J'ai toujours d'accord.
Moi, je fais le même. Quand je commence à étudier quelques langues étrangères, la première chose que je fais, c'est écouter. Je commence en écoutant, et j'écoute, et après, je commence à parler, à pratiquer. Ça, était seulement Céline Chevalier que tu as écouté, que tu as étudié pour améliorer ton français?
Dans ce temps-là, oui. J'ai commencé à écouter, à voir avec Céline Chevalière l'opportunité de connaître la grammaire française. Les gens m'avaient dit, ce n'est pas like this, tu vois, ce n'est pas ça, ce n'est pas
comme ça.
Ça ne va pas marcher de cette façon-là. Tu dois peut-être écouter seulement parce que la grammaire, ce n'est pas trop important. Mais dans l'époque, j'ai senti la nécessité de trouver un peu plus de type de la grammaire française. Donc, j'ai commencé à étudier et je stoppe. J'ai senti que dans l'époque, ça suffit.
Ça suffit. Ça
suffit pour moi. Je vais commencer à écouter seulement les podcasts en français. Je ne sais pas si ça va marcher ou non, mais je vais me donner, je vais essayer. Okay. Et je me souviens qu'un jour, je m'essayais de pratiquer ma prononciation en français, d'étudier la grammaire française, mais je me suis trouvée en pleurer, tu vois. J'ai commencé à pleurer. Je ne peux pas.
À pleurer, pourquoi?
Parce que ça a devenu vraiment difficile. Oui. J'ai senti que peut-être mon temps, ce n'est pas...
Je ne veux pas réussir avec la langue française.
Oui. J'ai commencé à pleurer, mais après ça, je me sentis plus motivée pour continuer. C'est fou, tu vois. Et c'est fou, c'est vraiment...
c'est fou, complètement fou.
Oui,
est-ce que tu as des amis ici avec qui tu pratiques le français, tu jures?
Ici, non. Mais j'ai des amis que j'habite au Québec, quand même en France, qui m'aident toujours, dès que possible, on parle un peu plus, on m'essaie de pratiquer la langue. Et avec eux, je développe ma prononciation, tu vois. Pas seulement la prononciation, mais ma perception sur la langue française. Ils m'aident beaucoup. Ils parlent couramment la langue. Et c'est la meilleure chose que j'ai pu...
C'est la meilleure chose que tu as fait.
J'ai des amis. Avoir des amis, c'est vraiment important.
Oui. Est-ce que tu écoutes aussi... Je sais pas comment on dit en français, poetry. En français, c'est pas comme je dis poésie en français.
Je ne sais pas.
Est-ce que tu écoutes en français?
Parfois.
Oui. Et après le français, quelle est la deuxième langue que tu as commencé à étudier seule?
Espagnol.
Bueno,
espagnol. J'ai appris le français et espagnol à la fois.
À la fois?
Oui.
Est-ce que tu peux partager un peu ton expérience?
Avec l'espagnol?
¿Cómo has aprendido el español? ¿Puedes hablar español ahora?
Sí, Español es una lengua muy distinta de la lengua, no es muy distinta es diferente,
Cierto.
¿ves? No es distinta de la gramática portuguesa.
No
Entonces, para mí no vino muy difícil porque conozco a algunas personas que hablan español y también tengo estudiantes que hablan la lengua española.
Cierto.
Siempre que es posible, intento hacer la práctica escuchando podcast en español para mejorar mi pronunciación en español. Es una lengua que me gusta desde chiquita, una niña. Siempre yo y mis hermanas veíamos algunas películas con mi madre de hispanohablantes.
Cierto.
México, Cuba, y con estas películas empecé a tener una pasión muy larga por la lengua española. Empecé también a, hacer la práctica.
Cierto.
Yo no tenía ningún conocimiento sobre la lengua cuando ni niña, una chiquita, pero con las películas que veía siempre intenté, voy a hablar de mi manera, voy a hablar sin saber de nada. Entonces, cuando me torné una adulta, ahora empecé a hacer las búsquedas de la lengua española con ayuda de algunas metodologías que tenemos sobre la gramática española y también podcasts, vídeos en español. Tener amigos que hablan español con fluidez me ayuda.
Muchos alumnos, muchos estudiantes que hablan español.
Cubanos, algunas personas que vienen de México me ayudan siempre que es posible. Tener una conexión larga con gente que habla lenguas extranjeras es importante por nuestra evolución, ¿ves?
Yo veo que hablas muy bien español.
Muchas gracias, muchas gracias.
Me gusta escucharte.
Es una de las lenguas que a mí me gusta más, porque siempre que yo no tenía cuando niña la motivación de conocer ninguna lengua, pero bueno, siempre me gustó la lengua española porque es una lengua de mi corazón, ¿tú ves? Entonces, cuando tuve la oportunidad de empezar a hacer mis búsquedas por la lengua española,
bueno, ahora yo quiero escuchar un poco tus poesias en português. Eu quero muito ouvir as tuas poesias em português. I want to listen to that because
okay.
I know that you're poetry.
Yeah, I write. I'm an author, and I don't know if I have to say about my book.
Yeah, we're going to talk about your book. Because it's something really important. I want you to share that with people. Let's talk about your book. And also,
the poems?
And then, yes.
Okay. Well, people, guys, my book is going to be available next month.
You can look at that camera if you want to talk about your book.
My book is going to be available next month. I'm working with the master. Is an editor, like a national editor we have, like.
And you can change also that camera.
Yeah, he's a national editor, the master, and usually I work with Victor Antonio. He worked with Julia Bragança as well. She's a writer, a national writer. Then when I had the opportunity to discuss with all of them about my book, that is coming next month. I hope you buy it and you read it. Yeah, I was trying to dive myself on it. And my book is a suspense fiction book.
Yeah.
Serial killer,
Serial killer?
Yeah.
Can you share like
a tip? Give a tip about my book?
Yeah, give a tip what we're going to find there. I'm curious.
Serial killer?
I like this kind of,
it tells a story about a young lady that saw her mom passing away with so young age, and later when she was an adult, she became an adult, she was dealing with crimes. She was dealing with people who do like sinister things, Yeah, she was dealing with a murder and things like that. But you are going to see it on the book. I don't want to give a lot of tips.
Just a tip, enough.
Yeah,
enough.
But the title is Lies and Blood. A crime. I don't remember. A crime, 2 version, and no truth.
No truth.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the truth.
I'm looking forward.
Yeah.
Just let me know when you put that free
Yeah,
available.
it's a Portuguese book.
It's a Portuguese book.
Yeah, it's a Portuguese book.
Okay, good. So, what about the poem?
Today.
What is my guitar? I should be playing something.
Yeah,
Newton,
it's a short.
tell me, Newton.
It's a short poem I brought today.
Okay.
Yeah, just 1 minute, I think.
Will you wait for my guitar, or you
Yes, but
do you think it's much better with the sound?
with the sound.
I'm gonna make it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you this opportunity to see me playing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know you play very well, like piano and.
Yes, you know
Guitar.
something. When I started learning language English, actually, at the same moment I was learning piano, how to play piano.
Wow.
That's why it's like I have this passion. Music and languages, they always work together, you know. So, if for example, if you know Backstreet Boy, you know what Backstreet Boy? I don't think you know. You're
No.
too young, you know.
Yeah.
Backstreet Boy, Westlife, Celine Dion. Yes, I can sing.
Is it American?
Yes, American. It helped me a lot, like
Yeah.
to improve my English. I've learned a bunch of words just listening.
Some psychologists, like psychiatrists, scientists, they recommend people to play something like a guitar because of our cognitive, our brain cognition. We need to English like languages as well.
Yeah.
When we try to read a book, when we try to learn a new thing, we just train our brain cognition, it makes our brain function in a very good way. And I have to like recognize that when I started learning languages, I saw a huge difference on my mindset, the way I express myself, the way, I have the physical, not properly physical, but psychologist security comes as well from that part of me, like learning more. But I'm so interested to learn like how to play guitar. It's amazing thing. I don't know how to sing,
I'll
but
tell you
one
the
day.
price after.
Do you
I'll tell
teach?
you how much will you pay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So Newton, please, let me try to play something for that lady.
Hi.
Okay. Let me see if I can play something for her. What is your poem about?
Breakup. Breakup is a mixed poem, like breakup, solitude,
I
like
think this
lone
song
girls.
fits.
Yeah.
This song's fit.
Can I start?
Yeah.
Não é raso pelo facto de não ter sentido o primeiro. Sinto que o vento devesse ter pairado entre o que é certo e não vívido arrependimento. E se nos permitíssemos ser escolhas válidas, um beijo e um abraço que não cobrissem, mas que impulsionassem e arrebatessem as minhas asas. Sim, foi um desequilíbrio. Não, que são um mero mal-entendido. Um encantamento, seres em constante movimento, um toque instantâneo, um reluzir momentâneo e o balbuciar do break-up intemporário. O raiar do sol, o prender do fôlego com um anzol, o saltitar tão alto que nem a quilometragem do farol. Me perdi entre chutar a bola numa partida de futebol e hoje devo estar prendida, segurar o nó, presa, apegada ao meu manto e um apertado cachecol. Just like this. Yeah.
I can be your hero,
Baby.
I can kiss away the pain. Okay. What do you think about when you write your poems?
It is something I found to survive,
Okay.
When I write poems, when I write like books, I feel like I'm flying.
Okay.
This is the reason why I call myself as a butterfly, and I have a WhatsApp club like group, flying highly as a butterfly. I love butterfly, you know.
Okay.
It gives me symbolically butterflies mean like autonomy, you know.
Yeah.
Freedom and things like that. And I feel it when I write, when I try to talk to people, express myself through the poems. I feel very well. I'm flying, I'm just overcoming all bad experience. I'm on myself and things like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. So I like you like to leave a message for girls. Whenever I have a girl here, it's important for that she leaves a message for other girls, just like to motivate other girls.
Yeah.
Tell about your experience with languages, the opportunities that you have. Please send a message.
Well, whenever I have opportunity, I try to inspire, like empower others women to learn not properly languages, but to dive themselves into reading books.
Yeah.
Because it must be like a huge connection. If you learn the languages, you have to maybe get that passion for books as well. You're going to see a huge difference in your life.
Wow.
I saw it when I started doing both of things, you know, reading books and learning languages. It opened me a door for all part of the world. Now I can be like make part of some projects because of the language I speak. I can deal with people that I even imagined that I would maybe come across one day. Then girls, and one things, just remember, we must be, I see I'm like all time coming across with that point. People are all time complaining our government is not like giving us opportunity to work and something like that. But I brought two phrases, one from Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi was a spiritual leader and the political that came from India. And he was fighting to the independence. He played the role a key role for the Indian independence against British, you know. And he has a phrase, try yourself to be the change you wish to see in the world. And I try to do it whenever I can. Not whenever I can, all time, you know. We don't have to expect any government support, any government cheering to be at the top, you know. You can do it. If you have a mobile, try yourself to research things. I did it with the language I speak. I didn't spend so much money on Russian, Spanish, French, but I'm working with these languages because of my mobile, you know. You have internet, and I think, you know, if you use it, you are going to see that your life is becoming better and better. Some of them, they are just passing, you know, a lot of their time doing TikTok's video is okay, but maybe if you could learn, why don't you take the time you are taking to make videos on TikTok to learn? Why
don't you watch this podcast? Actually, it will help you. Pessoal, essa é Hermenegilda Laurindo, tão fofinha, tão inteligente, pessoal. E acho que qualquer menina, qualquer mulher que está a ver esse vídeo da Hermenegilda vai sentir-se inspirada a continuar. Vocês viram English, French, Russia, Spanish, português, poetisa e tantas outras coisas mais. Canhesna, vocês estão inspirados depois dessa conversa aqui com a nossa Hermenegilda. Hermenegilda, eu espero que tu voltes. Que tu voltes aqui. Eu tenho certeza que vais voltar para algumas coisas bem interessantes que nós vamos preparar no futuro.
Do I have to answer in English or Portuguese?
Whatever.
English.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Okay.
I guess we are finished, right?
Yes, we are closing.
Yeah, I want to leave here one more phrase. This phrase comes from Steve Jobs. I love Steve Jobs.
Do it.
And it is like a general recommendation advice.
Yeah.
Time is limited. Don't spend it living in another one life, you know, someone else's life.
Yeah.
It is all about,
Be yourself, okay? Be yourself. Just do it. Be yourself. Whatever you want. So, I guess that you she doesn't want to go. She won't stay here. More. Next time, she's coming, okay? She's coming for sure. Yeah. Por agora, deleitem-se dessa conversa com ela. Aprendam muito com essa menina. E pessoal, não esqueçam. Subscrevam o canal, se gostou desse vídeo. Comente, partilhe com os seus amigos. Que sem dúvida essa entrevista vai ajudar mais outras pessoas a crescerem. Como é que se diz em russo? Muito obrigado. Como é que se diz em russo? Muito obrigado.
Spasiba.
Spasiba.
Spasiba é paka.
Spasiba za всё. Ok? A próxima vez vamos falar mais outras línguas. Acredito que depois do russo vai estudar outra coisa.
Dá.
Então, guys, bye bye. See you. Paka.